Okay. So when you use really precious herbs, not that all herbs are not precious, but when you do something that's really costly, especially a lot of adaptogenic herbs that tend to hold their power for a long time, when you tincture something and you have all your leftover, what's this called? Marc, right? The leftover in alchemy, the body of the plant, right? The earth parts. Um, you can still get a second tincturing out of this, or what I'll usually do is make a glycerite, like cook this as a tea and strain it out and then just add glycerin to preserve it. So you kind of have like a second batch of a diluted glycerite just for personal use. This is like $1,000 worth of ginseng easily. This is like very high grade stuff, some of this. Um, this is this Marc that we're going to pass out. You can plop up a whole bunch of this and take home if you want to. This is the second time it's been cooked. So I want everybody to taste it because there's still vitality, there's still flavor, there's still chemistry after the two brewings of it. That's how powerful plants can be. So we'll pass this around, and then Rachel took some of the Marc and cooked it in a creamy butternut squash soup. If you want to try while you're sitting here. So there's soup and just plain one to either snack on if you want a boost of energy, or you could take it home and make a tea or tincture it, whatever you want. If you want to take more home, we still got a lot left and a lot of juice left in here. Yeah. If you want more, I don't want it to go to waste, you know. Just hate throwing this in the compost pile. So
You made tincture with it?
tinctured it, and then we made a tea kind of glycerite out of it. Second batch.
So we use caraway.
Reuse it, and we use caraway. Do we have that? I want to get that to try a shot of too.
Of what?
The caraway.
All combined in there.
Oh, do you have the juice that's been squeezed out? Or the tincture of it?
No.
Pass this around. Chinese ginseng.
No, we was wrong. But we said American.
No, this one's Chinese, but I'll leave this up here. We'll put this in the kitchen. There's a lot of juice in here.
Absorb most water.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of, yeah.
So we could do a third something of this. I mean, there's still just that much power left. I can still feel it from taking just a little piece. So, but do we have the ginseng caraway, just like tincture or syrup or anything left?
No, I made lychee syrup.
Okay. Let's do that later. We'll have to maybe squeeze out all the leftovers for us and we'll do some we'll do something with it.
Yes.
Okay. So that was just the ginseng. Okay. Questions on that? So everybody understand? I made a tincture. After I pressed it out, I took the Marc and reused it a second time. And then what we're giving you is the third batch that you can still use for medicine. So rhodiola would probably be the same, licorice. I don't know that like peppermint and some of those things, the second batch would be that much, but it just kind of goes to show how much we don't get out of everything. Makes you think, right? It's also a very eco-friendly way, if you had a company, you could also donate that second batch or, it's all kinds of different things you could do. Okay. All right. Anybody have questions on the ginseng? You'll just have to try the soup. Why would I mix it with caraway? Caraway is why would we put a carminative with Chinese ginseng?
The grounding.
Yeah, because remember, ginseng is kind of heavy, downward energy. And you'll notice, like, if you eat a lot of it, like, I'm really sensitive, I get really bloated from it. Like, my stomach will just get like really distended. So, the caraway or ginger or anise or fennel is a good way to just prevent people from getting too stagnant from it. The idea in Chinese medicine is you build up too much qi and the qi gets stuck in your gut. So we want to move that qi out. So make sense? Okay. Already made me sweat just having one little bite of that. So, okay. We got through the